State Golf Championships coming up this weekend. Yes, the culminating event, first one of the fall here in 2022. And we're going to take a look at the 2A State Golf Championships, which will be Hay Creek Golf Course in Wright, Wyoming. And joined by the head coach of the Wright Panthers, Allen Patz. And Coach, thanks so much for taking a little bit of time. I guess, first of all, tell me a little bit about the course and the shape it's in and how you think it's going to play this weekend.
Hay Creek is probably the best shape it's been all season. We've got some of the nicest greens in the state for any size golf course. It's just a nice little 9-hole course in phenomenal shape. The greens are fast but true and receptive. I think a lot of the kids are kind of in for an eye-opener because especially those of us in the northeast corner, we haven't played on a fast green yet, to where these ones are probably twice as fast as anything we've played on this season. It's a true test of golf. I've been playing at Hay Creek now for 24, 25 years, and this is by far the best shape I've seen it in. And there's a reason why our low scores are very far and few between there. With that being said, though, I think that our better players are going to excel really well on the course because it's the kind of course that if they can put it in the right spots and process the greens and roll the greens, putt the greens like they should, they're going to score pretty low. If last spring was any indication, the better players are going to go low. So,
do you change tee boxes, hole locations from the first 9 to the second 9 at all?
No, we'll change tee boxes.
Okay.
We have 4 different tees. The girls will play the reds and the golds. There's about 10 yards difference between the 2 tee boxes. And I'm kind of playing with the idea of alternating gold, moving the tee markers around just a little bit more. Same thing on the boys' side. The blue tee box on a couple of the par 4s will make a significant change in the length of the hole. And on the one par 5, it really makes a big difference in the length of the hole. The players that tend to shoot a little higher are going to struggle, but there are drop zones in place for them to help them get through it. But I want to challenge the better players a little bit this time around too.
Certainly understand that. State's supposed to be a bit of a challenge. Obviously, it looks like Upton's kind of got the kids and the teams to beat in 2A right now, would you say?
The Upton girls definitely, I don't think there's any of the girls teams can compete. But with that being said, funny things happen. On the boys' side, I see a 3-team race for the top spot. Thermopolis, Kimmer, and the Upton boys are all 3 putting up pretty similar numbers all season. Thermopolis might have a little bit of a head, but we're talking just a couple strokes. One bad day for a player or two, and it can rewrite the history book. So.
Well, and it sounds like you guys might have some shower, thunderstorm activity, maybe some gusty winds at times. That could also play a factor when you're talking about golf and outdoors in Wyoming.
I haven't checked the forecast today, and I'm hoping you're wrong. Our greens are fast enough that if we do get higher winds, 15, 20-mile-an-hour winds, which are possible in Wright, it could really have a major impact on the playability of the course. Yeah, bad weather could be tough. Rain might help out the kids because it'll slow the greens down a little bit as long as it ain't torrential. But our big concern is the wind on Hay Creek. So
yeah, not a lot to stop it, I guess, in Wyoming. There's not very many places that it doesn't stop.
No, we maybe have 100 trees on the entire course, and most of them are knee high or less. So
I got you.
Maybe a little more, but
so. What are you looking forward to the most in this weekend? I know it's a lot of work to host a big event like this. I know you're very busy this week, but maybe what are you looking forward to the most?
Truthfully, I think the thing that I'm looking forward most is see how our seniors finish. Most of these seniors I've watched for 3-4 years now and gotten to know them really well and watch them grow in the game. And it's going to be fun just seeing where they wrap up their high school careers at. Like the Materi girl, the Shoebarth girl, some of the Thermop and Kimmer boys, and a couple of the other kids I've gotten to watch really come into their own as golfers, and it'll be fun to see how they wrap it up. And then the true dogfight between the top 3 boys teams is going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, and that's going to be kind of unusual because I know you guys play a lot with Upton, but you don't really see Thermopolis and Kimmer very much just because they play in different parts of the state. Yeah. So. Well, hey, Coach, thank you so much for taking a few minutes. That's all I really needed, and wish you best of luck on Friday and Saturday hosting this weekend.
All right. Thank you very much.